Yay, I'm live. I'm like 6 minutes late, or 7 minutes late, honey. How many minutes late am I? 10?
8.
I'm 8 minutes late, you guys. So I hope somebody shows up. But today I'm going to do a live Q&A. I got a few questions here on YouTube and a few questions on Instagram. My blanket's falling down. There we go. And then, of course, here on our live, you guys can ask me anything you want. Hi to the two people, whoever you are. The comments are not showing up yet. I'm going to take a quick read. Hi, Marley. Good morning. Yum, water. Hi, Linda. Hi, Brian. Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Reggie. How are you? That's J Hook, you guys. Okay, so everybody. Hi, everybody. Hi, Alice and Teresa and Susan. So glad that everybody's making it on. I'm hoping that my friend Al will make it on today. Hi, Lisa, Becky. Oh, see, my phone's gonna make noises. It'd be crazy. I go live on my phone because my computer's big and heavy and I don't want to play with it. So, oh, hi, Beck. Welcome. Hi, Brittany. So we are going to be doing a Q&A today. Hi, Emily from North Carolina. Hi, Taylor. How are you? Oh my gosh, Taylor. I got that package you sent me. I'm going to share it in my next podcast. I don't know why it's not sitting here. My kids must have moved it. I'm going to have to beat them. It's here. I have it. I can't wait to show everybody. It was so sweet of you. Yes, Janice, you finally made it live. I'm sorry. Sometimes I can't read. I need to get new glasses, you guys. I need to get new glasses. Brian, I'm doing a live craft thing right now. Literally. Sorry, my giant pineapple pin. Isn't that hilarious? My husband bought it for me. Anyways, okay, so why don't we just jump right in and get started with some questions. So, Mr. Pineapple, will you ask me some of the questions that I sent you?
Yes. Let's see if I think I only got one of the pictures. Or one of
It's a group of 3 photos. It should all tape together, so you might be able to slide. Yeah. So answer the questions. I don't have many at all. And then, yes, Taylor, I love it. It's so cute. But I don't want to give it away. I want to put it in my podcast and surprise everybody with what awesomeness that you sent me.
Okay,
Emily, no problem. Whenever you get a chance.
Natalie Nicholas says, how do you manage your time as a knitter? Because we all know it takes a lot of time and effort to finish a piece.
Oh, that was from Natalie?
Yeah, I think that's her name.
Okay, did you guys hear Mr. Pineapple? Natalie asked...
Nathalie,
maybe? Natalie asked, how do I manage my time? Because we know it all takes time. Poorly. I manage my time poorly. No, I'm trying to do a little more, pick a project, work on it till it gets finished. I'm trying to do a couple hours every day, like plan it out that this time I'm going to work on my crochet and my knitting, and that is it. That seems to be helping. I am almost finished with a project today. I'm super excited. I should have been finished last night, but I actually forgot to work on it.
You have to discipline yourself because you work on it more than you want to sometimes.
Yes, it's definitely a discipline. Because sometimes I don't want to. I just don't want to work on a project. I just want to go to bed. But then I'm like, I need to. I have to. So I force myself. I make it almost like a job, but also fun still. Oh, here's one from Brian that I'll answer really quick. Brian asked me, how do you find time to block your shawls in a tiny space? That is a very good question, Brian. Okay, most of the time I do it at night. So right before bed, I will lay out the couch and we put out the blocking stuff and then we block it on there. Recently, when I finished that prayer shawl for my a member of our church, we actually took the blocking stuff outside and we did it in the middle of the day. And the sun dried my shawl within like not even an hour, right, honey? I mean, it was like fast. Yeah. So if you live in an area where you have an opportunity to block your shawl in direct sunlight, I recommend it. It was like, and then it smelled amazing because it was like it dried on a clothing line, but it didn't. It was out on my picnic table on my blocking stuff. So it was fine. But yeah, so I tend to do it at night so that everybody's sleeping and hope the pets don't nap on it. Well, the pets are bad. They do that. Okay, honey, do you have another question?
Yes. What is something you've crocheted that you're most proud of?
Something I've crocheted that I'm most proud of. most proud of? Okay, probably my dolls. I love them all. Ruffles is my current new favorite, the one that I recently just finished. I just love her so much, and I'm very proud of my dolls. Every time I see a picture of one, because I've given them all away. I don't own any of my dolls. I don't have any of them. Everybody else has them, not me. I simply just get excited and love it. So
any of them we try to keep, your mom buys.
yeah, anytime I try to keep one, I'm like, I'm gonna keep Ruffles. My mom's like, no, I'm buying that. Thank you. Oh.
She has a huge
Brittany, no, I do not have a video of me blocking. Okay, but just for anybody asking blocking questions, I'm going to cover that right now. So blocking depends on what kind of yarn you have. If you have acrylic yarn, acrylic is basically plastic. It's basically plastic. So what you have to do, sorry, I've got like yarn lint or something on the tip of my nose. Anyways. Oh, somebody made ruffles for their mom and they loved it. I believe it was Taylor. Oh, I'd love to see a picture of that, Taylor. I don't want to see your version of ruffles. Anyways, okay, blocking, acrylic. It's basically plastic, so you have to melt the plastic. No, don't go crazy here, guys, because you could actually ruin your project. So what you need to do to block, when I do acrylic, I don't usually block a lot of acrylic. I really don't. Mostly, I throw it right in the washer and dryer, and it comes out, and it's perfect. Acrylic holds its shape very well. So does cotton. But if you had a shawl that, say, the corner was rolling up on or something, oh, bye, Caroline. Have a nice day. It was rolling up on it and you wanted to block it so it laid flat, all you need to do is pin it out how you want it and use a steamer or the steam setting on your iron. Don't actually touch the project. Steam it. Make sure it gets good and steamed. That hot steam will break down those plastic particles in the acrylic and will help it then mold to the shape that you have it pinned, and it will stay that way. Brian, again, like I'm saying, acrylic, if I have to block it, is steam. With wool, I always wet block it. I just soak it in the sink, and then I wring it out gently, and then I block it out. So wool and like your natural fibers, alpaca, cashmere, all of that, Angora, I block. Wet and acrylic, I block. With steam and cotton, I usually don't have to block at all. Oh, somebody asked a question here. What was that? Wait, no. There it is. Okay. Okay, so if it's curling and driving you crazy, and just pin it out and steam it. You might have to steam it a couple of times, but you get it like soaking wet with the steam, the hot steam. And then when it dries, because it's pinned, because it is plastic, you guys, acrylic is plastic, it will hold its shape. That's how you mold plastic. You heat it up. But don't, they say don't put your iron directly on the yarn because it can burn it. I sometimes do, very quickly and gently. But again, be very, very careful because you can burn it. Again, it is just plastic, so it will burn. Okay, guys? All right, honey, do you have a question? I have to take a quick sip of water while Mr. Pineapple reads the questions.
Hiya Papaya asks, how tall are you?
Hiya Papaya. I love that. Let me take a drink of water. Sorry, guys. I'm super thirsty this morning. Okay, hiya Papaya, if you're there. If not, you'll catch this later. I am 5'5". Mm-hmm. I'm not very tall or I'm not very short. I'm kind of right in the middle of average height for a woman.
I thought you were 5'9".
I'm not 5'9".
Wow.
I'm 5'5". I'm not short.
No, remember when this is funny though, because when you meet somebody that you always wonder how big they are. I didn't remember when we met Michelle Duggar. She was this tiny little woman. That was
yes. It's funny. A couple of years ago, we were here in Texas for a homeschool conference, and I got to meet both the Duggars and the Bates. And I always assumed Michelle was like Michelle Duggar, if you don't know who that is, was a average height woman. And no, she's very tiny, like very, very tiny. I have a photo of me and her, and I had to crouch.
Yeah, she must be like 5'1" or something.
Yeah, she has to be like 5 foot because I'm like, I towered over her. It was crazy. Anyways, yeah. Do we have it? I'm not getting the comments. They're not showing up. There we go. Mm-hmm. How much is in centimeters? I've got no idea. How many centimeters am I?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I forgot other countries don't use inches and stuff. So.
The pineapples are all doing good, Suzanne. We're all doing great.
Yeah, that's
I've
one of
got
my
like
next questions is how is Mr. Pineapple?
I'm gonna talk about Mr. Pineapple because that was the next question. Me personally, I have like a dry throat. I think I must have slept funny and like sucked in air through my mouth or something, so I got a very dry throat.
Just snoring.
I snored like a bear. No, I'm just kidding. I don't snore. Mr. Pineapple is doing amazing. He got his fistula surgery fixed because the first one didn't. So now he got the catheter out that he had in his chest. Got that out. So now his arm is where they're doing all his dialysis, and it is working wonderful. Mm-hmm. He seems to be feeling better, doing great. I'm making him work even harder. I'm kidding. He's doing great. The Pineapple Children. Al made it. Hi, Al. I don't know why my comments aren't showing up unless I scroll. That's why. Huh. Yes, Michelle and what is the Bates mother's name?
Kelly.
Kelly. I want to say Katie. I'm like, that's not correct. They were both super sweet. Such nice people. All of the Duggars and Bates were just wonderful people. Just so sweet. Anyways. All right, honey, you got another question?
Yeah, one more on this page. It says, are you planning to stay in Michigan for a while or for good?
Okay, hold on. For Pure Joy says I am 165.1 centimeters. That's what she says. Thank you, Pure Joy. How tall is Mr. Pineapple? He's 6'2". Oh, thank you, Suzanne, for the prayers. I'm just like scrolling through. Okay. Mm-hmm. So
that was Summer Dye that asked if you're planning to stay.
But isn't there another Michigan one?
Yes, this lady said, Donna Arnold says, oh, well, I don't know about another Michigan one. She says, will you ever move back into a house again?
Okay,
with your family.
Let's cover are we planning to stay in Michigan for a while? Yes, we're at least planning to stay the entire summer. So that helps. Hi everybody that just showed up. We're heading back up to Michigan here at the end of the month, and we're going to stay through the whole summer and see where it goes. Taylor, you're 6 foot? My goodness, you're tall. My sister, what do you think Judy is, honey?
She's 6 foot, 6'1", probably.
My sister's like 6'1".
She's right around there.
She's look at my husband in the eyes.
Yeah.
No, I guess I'm short. I don't know. 188 centimeters, says Spirit Joy. That's how tall you are. Brian, no, I haven't heard of Aaron Laneback. So, yes, we're planning to come back to Michigan for a while. I am hoping that the rest of the Michigan Fiber Festivals don't get canceled this year. I'm going to be a little irritated if they do. And then what was that other question, honey?
You say we're planning to go back to Michigan at the end of the month, right?
Yes, at the end of the month here. At the end of April, we're going to pack up the camper, drive back to Michigan, spend time with the fam. We miss the fam.
And the other one says, will you ever move back into a house again with your family?
Will we? The question was, who is it from?
It's Donna Arnold.
Donna Arnold would like to know, will we ever move back into a house with our family? No, I don't even like my kids. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Yes, J-Hook, another one got canceled. Anyways. Okay. We are actually planning on trying to get a house. We weren't going to tell anybody, but I guess live Q&A, right? With Mr. Pineapple's health, he needs to have a home location.
No, we want to do home dialysis.
We want to do home dialysis. So we need to get a home. That does not mean we're not going to still travel a whole bunch. It just means we're going to have a home base rather than not having a home base. So
we need a big area to store supplies.
Yeah, we need a big area to store supplies like yarn and and whatever he needs. Like whatever, it's fine. So yes, we're looking to get a house where we don't know. We're looking at it. So we're thinking.
But not because we don't want to live in the camper.
Right, not because we don't enjoy living in our camper. We simply adore our camper. It is our favorite place. But it's just not big enough. It's just what it is. And we can't travel like we wanted to because of the dialysis. So we will just get a homestead, not a homestead, a home house or like a
home base,
and then travel from there. I'm getting really annoyed. I have to keep scrolling.
And it'll also make it easier.
At the moment, Sissy, we are not in the same park as my parents. As soon as we get back to Michigan, we will be parked right next to my parents' camper. So that will be awesome.
Yeah. And also getting a house will help us to have a better studio for the
Yes,
videos.
once I get a house, I'm going to get a really cool studio. You guys are not going to tell you about it, but it's going to be really cool. Brian said, can I do a video about how to do a gauge swatch? I could talk about that here in a minute, Brian. Janice is leaving. Bye, Janice. We'll miss you. Oh, hi, Karen. Hi, Laura. Laura is all the way from Australia. Oh my goodness. I love Laura though. She makes the best bags. I don't have one of her bags right here. How dare I? Okay. Do you have another question, honey?
2 more that I can see here. What got you into crocheting? What's your favorite yarn at the moment? From Thunderbird.
Thunderbird wants to know what got me into crocheting and what my favorite yarn at the moment is. When I was a young teen, I don't exactly know what age, but I know I was a teenager. A lady at church had me and my sister over for a sleepover, and she said she was going to teach us to crochet. And I was like, okay, whatever, right? Like, I'll just try it. And I learned to crochet, and my sister learned to chain, and that was it. So I went home, and I made a few lopsided things for my Barbie dolls and whatnot. Nothing really. And then as I got older, I worked at an elderly home for a while, and the ladies told me how to fix my problems that I was making in my projects. So I started making scarves, and then it just evolved into like, I tried to make baby blankets for each kid I had. Each kid's got a half of a baby blanket somewhere. But bye to everybody's leaving. I'm sorry. What really got me was a couple years ago, my daughter wanted a Barbie for Christmas, and I did not like the selection. Sorry, that was an alert from my website. Sorry, guys. Oh, and we'll have to hang out if you make it up to Michigan. We, okay, Barbies. I wasn't happy with the selection of clothing, so I wanted to crochet Barbie doll dresses. I was like, how hard could that be? So I made a huge pile of Barbie doll dresses, and then I was like, oh, I never made nothing for my son. So I made him a very wonky, very sad-looking Pikachu. It was rough. And after that, it just kind of evolved, and, oh, let's decline that call. Sorry, guys. Sorry. How do I get motivated to do my knitting and crocheting, Brian? YouTube. I'm like, I don't want to do it. And then I'm like, I need something for YouTube. Oh, hi, June from Ireland. Oh my gosh, Ireland is on my bucket list. I want to go so bad. Hi, Honeydew from Wichita Falls. I gotta make it out there too before I leave. Oop. I got a voicemail, y'all. I'm sorry. Oh, Suzanne, yes, depression. Crocheting actually helps a whole lot. I suffer from depression. I'm nowhere near as bad as I was in my younger 20s. I went through a bout that was really bad. Apparently I got another message too, guys. Sorry about that. And it was really tough. But now that I'm older, my crafts and stuff like that seem to help. It helps my anxiety, keeps me a little more relaxed. I get really excited when I finish a project. I like get just giddy when you could ask my husband. Sometimes I'll be working on a doll and I'm like, ugh, I don't want to work on a doll. I don't want to make a leg. That's ridiculous. And then I'll get the legs done and I'm like, oh my gosh, I just have to assemble it. She's done. And I get all excited and I love it. If you have depression or anxiety or anything of the sort, I definitely recommend crocheting and knitting and all of that because it really does help. It really, really does.
This is a question we could maybe answer.
I know, J-Hook. I've got to go to Ireland. Mr. Pineapple, why haven't I went to Ireland?
I don't know. Our neighbor just got back from Ireland, didn't she?
Yes.
Yeah.
Neighbor just got back. Hi, Night Owl. I hope to see you when I get back up in Michigan. We'll have to hang out or something.
Okay.
My pineapple hairdo is all sticking up. All right, what's up, Mr. Pineapple? Ask a question.
Summer Murdoch
asked.
Says, what would your advice be to someone who is interested in starting their own YouTube channel?
Okay.
What are the difficulties in your opinion and about doing so, and also what are the happy moments?
Okay, so Summer asked, what would be my advice for starting a YouTube channel? What are the bad times? What are the good times? My advice for starting a YouTube channel is make sure you really want to.
Yeah.
It's not to be good or successful on YouTube, you have to continually put out videos.
Consistency
is the biggest thing. I'm not good at it. You guys know that. And sometimes it causes trouble. Sometimes it gives me anxiety because I'm like, I don't have a video. What do I do? And oh my gosh, it was so. Make sure it's something you want to do. Make sure you have time to do it. Don't set your goals too high. Don't like be like, I'm going to put out a video every day. Don't do that. Start out with like once a week or once every other week. Go slow. That's definitely my advice. The good things are meeting you guys, all my followers. I love you guys so much. I am almost at 20,000 subscribers, and I'm going to do a cool giveaway when I get to 20,000 subscribers. It's going to be fun. But anyways, I love all my people. I get to meet people. I love them. It's wonderful. What are the bad things? The trolls. The internet trolls. It's bad, you guys. It's bad all the time. There isn't a day or a week that goes by that I don't have somebody harassing me about something. Sorry, my throat's all tickly still. It's just internet trolls. They will pick you apart. They will insult everything from your looks to your house to your background. If you have somebody on the channel, they'll insult all of that. Your attitude, the way you talk, everything you do will be picked apart by little vultures here on YouTube. If you do not have a strong sense of self, YouTube could destroy you, I'll be honest.
Just ignore them.
But you have to be able to ignore them. We ignore them. I don't care. I really don't care. I love who I am. I love who my family is. I love where I live, and I love the things I do. All of the craziness does not affect me, but I do know some people that it does affect. And you have to be aware. You could come on here and be the nicest person in the world, and somebody's going to hate you, honey, okay? It's just that's what it is. I like to think I'm a fairly nice person, and I get hate all the time, so.
But you get far more good things.
There's
far more good comments. And...
way more good than there is bad. it's just those bads are pretty bad sometimes.
But also, I think
I'm sorry.
For actual help with growing the channel, staying active on other YouTube channels is a good thing.
Making friends on YouTube is a big thing when you get a YouTube channel. It's really important to reach out to other channels and get to know them. Okay, Brian, my first ever crochet project that was actually something that finished was a scarf. No, my sister's dog ate it, so I don't have that. And my first ever knit project was a knitted cowl that I did here on the channel. It wasn't a pattern I did, but I showed it here. But I did it. It was written for fingering weight, and I did it in worsted, and I didn't take away stitches. So it actually turned out more like the size of a skirt than a cowl, but I loved that thing. It was called the something Ridge cowl. I forget. But it's in my project pages on Ravelry. The dog ate it, Reggie. Yes. I made my sister this beautiful yellow and cream scarf. It was huge. And her dog ate it. She had a wild dog back then. It was crazy. Just ate it. But yeah, as far as the YouTube, you guys, make some YouTube friends. Be happy with who you are and ignore the trolls, okay? Because they're there. They're always there. It's ridiculous. But I don't care. We just ignore them. All right, honey, got another question? Unless somebody else has a question.
Shelby Gracie.
Stephanie, I am doing great. Thank you for asking, and welcome.
Shelby Gracie.
Shelby Gracie asks.
I think she's the one that asked what was your favorite project. She also says, what is your least favorite project that you've ever made?
The blanket. I hate making blankets. I loved making this blanket. This hexagon. This was amazing. Any other blanket I've ever made. Complete and utter nightmare. Actually, no. Worse than a blanket was, do you remember? I got sent a kit to make a donut.
Yeah.
Okay. The donut itself was amazing.
Donut pillow.
It's a donut pillow. There is a video here on YouTube channel, you guys. I would never do it again. Not because the pattern wasn't great. Not because the yarn wasn't great. Simply because it was bulky weight yarn. And I prefer to work with fingering. So my hands hurt so bad when I finished that donut. It was the worst. I won't make another donut. At least not out of that yarn. I know, made by CM. It's just people looking for attention. So we ignore them. That's what we do. Good morning, Anita. It's fine to be late. It's all good. It's all good in the pineapple hood.
I think I only have one more question on here.
You should have more.
No.
Because you haven't even asked the question I was waiting for. But okay, go ahead.
Okay, I will look back through them because I think I'm not. This one here says
stitches is.
If you could only crochet or knit
Look at my kitty tail.
If you could only, this is Home Fire Ridge. If you could only
Flora.
crochet or knit the same thing over for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Okay, guys, you guys are going to be shocked. If I could only crochet or knit one thing for the rest of my life and never make another thing, I would make dowels. I would. I love my shawls. You guys know I love making shawls. You guys can't see Stitches, but he's here for his morning lovins. I love making shawls. I really, really do. But my dowels, even though sometimes I hate making them, they bring me so much joy to make on a daily basis that I simply could not give up making them. I need to get back. I'm working on one right now. You guys already know that. But yeah, I would continue making my dowels. And if I had to pick a number 2, it would be shawls because I love making shawls. Stitches, I'm on YouTube. He doesn't care about you guys.
Yeah, that's...
Okay, so that's all the questions I had there. All right. Oh, Crystal, do I have a favorite yarn? I never asked it. Okay, I have lots. Okay, Anne, welcome to the Pineapple Patch, Anne Russell. Yay, don't forget to join the Facebook group. There is a giveaway going on over there right now, and I'm going to post another one later today. Shh, don't tell nobody else, only for the Pineapple Patch people. But okay, my favorite yarn. It changes every day. I love hand-dyed yarn. It's the best. But right now, my absolute favorite yarn is the Twister, or the Cotton Kings Twisters from Hobie. I'm loving working with some of them. They're just so much fun to work with. I love them.
I think I didn't get some of your questions or something. That's all I have.
No, that's fine. It wasn't many. Welcome everybody. Welcome. I'm just scrolling through. I want to make blankets, you guys, but I really don't. Did you see the kitty tail, Al? He's laying on my lap. Okay, good. You guys are so glad. Okay, hold on. What was that question right there? Thing. I missed it. Yeah, I missed it. Sorry, guys. If I missed your question, post it again. I don't mind seeing them more than once. It doesn't always come up. A pineapple doll. A Mr. Pineapple doll. Night Owl says I should make a Mr. Pineapple doll. Brian, I don't have any of my dolls. My daughter's dolls I made her, we packed up. They're actually at Al's house. So, my best friend's house right now. So, they're packed up, and we'll see them when we eventually get a house, I guess. Okay. Oh, a silk boot. I don't know. Oh, there's Grandma Pineapple. Sandra Gorlitz is my mother. We call her Grandma, or Granny Pineapple. Like a Granny Smith apple, but it's a pineapple. Granny Pineapple's here. So if you want to keep asking questions, feel free to ask questions. But also, I want to talk about, while I have Al here on the channel, next month, the beginning of May, starting, I don't have a calendar, May 1st, going through the month, we are going to do a shawl along. And we're going to be making whatever shawl you want. There's not going to be a particular pattern. You can make any shawl you want. There will be a Facebook group, and also we will do a tag for Instagram, so you'll be able to enter both ways there. So I'm super excited about that. Me and Al are going to be making the exact same shawl. Are you following the comments, honey? Because I can't see them now. Yes. So if you see any questions, let me know. Okay. Or anything, like if Al says hi. That's good. We're going to be doing that. And it's just going to be a fun make a shawl. If you guys want to make the same shawl me and Al are making, that would totally be great. My next live, I'm going to tell you what pattern we're going to make. I'm going to ask you guys your opinions on which yarn I should use, all of that. I'll be getting the group ready, all of that. So it's going to be tons of fun. I cannot wait to start the shawl along. Mm-hmm. Thank you about the blanket. I am going to be working on a pattern for this.
I have 2 questions here.
Okay.
Sue Ann Hodge said if someone asked you and paid you, would you make them a doll?
Yes, I take personally. I do take custom orders for dolls. Absolutely.
But they are expensive.
They are expensive. I don't. They're not cheap. People think they're like $40. They're not. So I'm happy to do that. I've made many custom orders. That's not a problem for me at all. Usually people just contact me. We discuss it. And I'll make you a custom order. Not a problem. Brian, do I like working with mohair? Yes and no. Right now, current only project I am working on with mohair is the Birds of a Feather shawl I'm making. And I'm doing, so you're doing a section with fingering and then a section with mohair. And it's all by itself. It's super, super soft, but it's so much tinier than even fingering weight yarn that it's a little tricky. I think I want to try a project where I hold a fingering and a mohair together. I think I would like that better because I love how soft it is. I just don't like how teeny weeny it is, which I know is ironic because I like working with fingering weight yarn. So I like the skinny yarn, just not that skinny. Anything else? Let's see. Al said she's excited. My comments might be a little behind. I've never worked with roving. If somebody, was that the question you were going to make?
Yeah.
Okay. Al says she can't wait for my birthday. I can't wait for my birthday either. You guys, Al is mean. She has sent me 2 packages so far, and they have to be up in my little area so I don't mess with them. I can't open them until my birthday. I'm sad about that. That's my sad face.
She's mean. She always sends your presents early.
Right, she sends them early, so then I just gotta I forget about them because they are up in a little cupboard that I don't usually go to. But just yesterday I went there to look for batteries, and I'm like, oh, presents. I can't open them, but it's okay. I'm super excited to wait and open my presents on my birthday. I don't know if I'm going to be getting anything for Mr. Pineapple. Looking at him.
Yeah, I have a couple ideas.
But right now, everything's kind of shut down, so it's hard to go shopping for me. Oh, J-Hook, the deluxe, they're so pretty. You should save one for the shawl along. The shawl I was working on, the raspberry croissant shawl, the lady who did that shawl it's the same, it's basically the same shawl, but a different version of it me and Al are going to be doing. I will have a picture of it and everything next time. And it's free, so if you guys want to do it, it'd be great to do it along. It is fingering weight, but I'm telling you guys now, so if you want to go to Hobie and order a Cotton King, go for it. It says that the pattern says about 1,000 to 1,100 yards, but these are the kind of shawls that if you had it only 800 or 900, yours would just be slightly shorter. Not that big of a deal. It wouldn't be a big deal at all because it's the kind of shawl you just repeat. I can't wait for my birthday. Brian, yes, you could pick your own pattern. You do not have to do the one we are doing. If you want to. Oh, Sissy, I'd love to see your raspberry crescent. Mine is finished. I have to tuck in the ends. So there'll be a video about it soon. Is the yarn garden on here, Al? Because I love the yarn garden.
Somebody asked what's your favorite yarn shop.
Oh, my favorite yarn shop, oh my gosh, is the yarn garden. Totally the yarn garden. I love her. I love a lot of yarn shops. I've only been to a few, to be honest with you, but everyone I've been to, I've loved. There hasn't been one I disliked. I'm not going to get on here and bash yarn stores, but the yarn garden. She is so nice. I absolutely love her. She's sweet. She always lets us come and hang out. I'm super sad because...
And her shop's really decorated.
Oh, it's decorated adorable. So I can't wait to get back to Michigan and go hang out at the yarn garden with Al. Al, are we going to go spend the day at the yarn garden and maybe hit up... What is it, the hen house? Is that the fabric store right next to the yarn garden? I don't know. Oh, Taylor, I love Iron Wheel Farms yarn. You guys know I love it. I don't know, whatever shawl you pick. Because that's the thing is, the shawl we're making would be great for a gradient cake like the Cotton Kings. But you could just get a skein or two of yarn you like and do it any way you want. You could stripe it. You could just do it in a solid. It wouldn't be a big deal at all, you guys. So I'm super excited about the shawl along. I'm super excited to be going back up to Michigan and get to see my mom and Al and my sister and brother and all. Oh, yeah, and all of Mr. Pineapple's family. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. We love them, too. But and all of you guys that are up in Michigan, I'm super excited about that.
Yeah, Brian asked if you do Tunisian crochet, if you teach a video for beginners on Tunisian crochet.
Brian, I do Tunisian. I think this is the chapstick I like. Oh, it is. You guys, Al sent me this Burt's Beeswax. And this one is with vitamin and peppermint. And I love it. Sorry. I smelled it, so I had to put it on. Sorry. Tunisian. I do Tunisian. I love Tunisian. That's one of the things I wanted for my birthday was a set of Tunisian hooks. But I don't know if I'm going to get it. But anyways, maybe I'll get it after my birthday. Anyways, I am currently writing a pattern for a Tunisian shawl. And I am currently considering doing a like video series teaching you guys Tunisian. It's in the works.
Brittany Johnson says, "What kind of sewing machine do you have?" She's looking to get a new one, or getting one to make project
right
bags.
now I have the Brother machine. It was the Project Runway Special Edition. My machine is quite old, you guys. You can't.
In fact, it got broken, so
it's broken. It's actually kind of broken. I can like hobble it together and sew some stuff, but it's pretty broken. So I'm actually in the market to get a new sewing machine. So if all of our other YouTube friends here could comment down below maybe some good sewing machines that me and Brittany could check out, we would totally appreciate that. Yes, Brian, you can use any way. You can use any yarn you want and any pattern you want for the shawl along. I am doing fingering weight yarn. I am using the Cotton Kings from Hobie. You can use another fingering weight yarn if you're doing the same pattern we're doing. You can pick a worsted weight pattern and use Red Heart yarn. It's a shawl along. It's not a specific shawl. It's whatever shawl you guys would like to make. In any yarn you would like to make it in is perfectly acceptable. So I am thinking about doing a beginner Tunisian video. Yes. Okay, Brian. Yes, there was one shop here, 2 shops here in Texas that I got to go to. And I wanted to go back and film some videos, but because of the shutdown, didn't get to do that. So I did get some cute yarn from a local person. They're actually not local to Texas. They're right in Arkansas, so they're close. And it's long dog yarn, and it's so pretty. I'm going to be working on a shawl with it soon. Very soon. I actually was supposed to be working on another shawl with some of the yarn I bought there, and I just didn't do it because I'm lazy, y'all. Just didn't do it. I've heard, I love Singer. I just had a brother. I don't know why. It was just, actually a couple of years ago, Mr. Pineapple, and then bought it for me for a Christmas gift is what it was. I loved my machine. It was great, but my couple parts have gotten broken. Kind of gotten tossed around and things. So I gotta get a new one, you guys. But I'm super excited. I'm working on getting, so we talked about the fact that I'm working on getting a house. When I get a house, I'll be able to have a studio again and have a sewing area and do all of that. It will be tons of fun, you guys. So, what are you guys working on right now? Anybody else working on anything? I'm finishing, I just finished my raspberry crescent shawl. I have to tuck in the ends. And then I'm going to start working on my hitchhiker that I have been working on for years, you guys. Yes, you could use the Red Heart It's a Wrap, Brian. That would be fine.
J Hook's got a sewing machine 5 years ago for Christmas. It's still waiting in the box for her to learn how to use it.
J Hook, that was my machine. I got it, and I was like, I'm going to sew something. And I think that day I sewed something just to play around, and then it sat in the box for a really long time before I did anything. And then I was like, I could totally do stuff. Odd, what is that name? Odd but nice. I am in Northeast Texas right now. It's kind of near Longview, a couple towns over from that. Not going to tell you exactly where I am.
We're not really in a town. We're kind of out.
Really in a town, kind of in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
A granny rectangle. I've never made a granny rectangle. She said, who said that? Let me see. Sue Ann said that when I get a studio, you'll never see me again.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's not true. Somebody has to bring me snacks while I crochet.
Yeah. I'm going to have to sit in the studio with her in order to have any time with her.
Odd but Nice says she's making a C2C blanket. I made a baby blanket in C2C and I loved it. I'm working on a blanket for my son in C2C. I just gave up on it. I need to get cracking on that.
And Russell Collins says, any shaws? And I was thinking, you're about to finish one today, aren't you?
I got to tuck in the ends to my raspberry crescent shawl. And then I'm going to get started on my hitchhiker. Let's see. Yes, Aunt Anita, I have decided my first one is going to be the Holly doll. I am going to write up a pattern for the doll that will be me. And there will be options for straight hair or curly hair because you guys know I do like to curl my hair. This is actually post-curly hair. That's why it's all acting crazy. Then there will be multiple options of clothing included in the book. So you'll be able to change her outfits. She'll have like different crazy outfits that go along with all the things that the Holly doll would love. There will probably be a little pineapple outfit, maybe some leopard. I don't know. We'll see, you guys. So it's the first one's going to be the Holly doll, and then we're going to get working on other doll books. Ooh, a faux fur pillow. That sounds comfy. I want one. Somebody said Viking sewing machines. I've never heard of them. My favorite one of the Cotton Kings yarns so far is all of them. They're so pretty, you guys. I love the color fades. So somebody said Viking is supposed to be a really great one. You know, I saw that Lost in Time shawl, Reggie, and I think it's beautiful, and I keep thinking about working on it, but I never do. It's the same thing with like the virus shawl. The virus shawl came out, and everybody was like, I gotta make a virus shawl. And I was like, oh, it's so pretty. Nah, I don't want to. That's basically what happened. So I gave up. So we've been making project bags. That's so fun. I need to make some project bags, and I totally would. I'd probably be, oh, you guys have forgotten my chair rocks. So I'd probably be making project bags right now, except for, what's that store I like? Hobby Lobby is closed, so I can't go buy fabric. And our Walmart.
Somebody says, is that your dog snoring?
Yes, that is my dog snoring. That is my pregnant Shih Tzu snoring. Bella. Bella.
Bella, you're snoring, baby girl.
She's over there.
Be loud.
She's with Mr. Pineapple, and she's looking at us like, why'd you wake me up? That's so funny. Bye, Sue Ann. It was great to have you on here. Brian, no, I've never made a granny triangle. No. No, not the cat purring, Reggie. It's the dog snoring. She's pregnant. She's like super pregnant, you guys. She could literally have puppies like right now. Yeah. In which case I would end this live and have to go take care of my dog, but it could happen.
Yeah, she's due like this week, I think.
Brian, I don't have a new studio yet. I have to go back to Michigan and buy a house and build a studio. Then I will be doing videos there. The Hobby Lobby in South Carolina is open.
Not here. It's not.
I'm so sad. Hi, Rose. How are you? How's Carrots? I miss Carrots. She's funny. If I ever make it to Chicago this year, I don't know, YarnCon was canceled. If they cancel Stitches Midwest, I'm going to have to just get Errol, and we're going to have to drive over to Chicago for a day and hang out with Rose and Carrots, because they were funny. They were hilarious. We got to go back to the Cheesecake Factory, because I'm missing that cheesecake, you guys. They have a Godiva cheesecake that literally almost killed me because it was so much chocolate, but it was so good. Oh, it's so good. Yes, I've done on the bias crochet, Brian. What did Taylor say? You said they noticed it, but nobody said anything. Is Carrots doing good in school? Carrots, be good. Listen to your mom. Rose is intelligent. Do you guys watch Rose Likes Crochet? You should totally check out her channel. She's super sweet and super fun, and I love her. Brian wants to know if I'm ever going to dye my hair back to pink. At the moment, I'm going to say no. I know it's a crochet channel, but let's talk about my hair for a minute, y'all. So my hair is like this natural kind of dirty blonde color. I prefer it light blonde. So I dyed it years ago. I dyed it. I bleached it really wet. Well, it ruined my hair. So then I grew it out. And then, so when I first started the channel, I just had all my natural hair color. And then I dyed it light blonde again and started dyeing the tips pink and whatnot. I loved it. I loved the pink hair. I love the pink tips. I love everything about it. I hate what it does to my hair. My hair gets dry and crunchy and I don't like it at all. So right now I'm in the middle of growing my hair out all natural again. And I don't know, maybe in the future I'll do it again if I can find a better way to lighten it and dye it pink. I'd be interested, but right now, no. So he says a heavy-duty singer. It was so much fun hanging out, Rose. We have to do it again. We have to. Al, if you're still on here, we've got to go to Stitches, and we've got to hang out with Al. Or not Al, with Rose. And if Stitches gets canceled, we all just need to sneak out of our quarantine and hang out. If I'm in quarantine all year, I give up, y'all. I'm done. I'm gonna crawl under the table and die because I can't take it. I am a people person. Al is not. My best friend Al is not. She's an introvert and she would like to stay home, but I force her to come out and hang out with me. Um, I love going out. I love meeting all you guys. I get so excited meeting people. It was so okay. So funny when I met you at YarnCon. Yes, I did. YarnCon. So, I've known Rose for a year now because YarnCon time. So, I'm standing in the AJHC Wool's booth, like completely oblivious, you guys. I think I've told you guys this before, but when I go to yarn festivals, I'm like, yarn! And I'm not paying attention to nothing. That's where Mr. Pineapple comes in because he's so tall. He can see people approaching me over the crowd and he can see people staring at me. So he'll always like, Holly. So turn around and say hi to this person, or Holly, come talk over here, or I think this person wants to talk to you or something. And of course, I'm always happy to talk to people. Well, I went to YarnCon with Al. Mr. Pineapple stayed home. So I didn't know if people were trying to talk to me. And it was so funny because I'm standing in the AJHC Wool's booth, just staring at the yarn because I was just mesmerized by how pretty it was. I was like, oh, pretty yarn. And Rose is standing like right next to me, and she's smiling at me. And I'm just thinking I'm in her way. I'm like, oh, this sweet woman wants to look at this yarn, and I'm standing here just blocking it. So I move. I'm like, I'm sorry. And then I don't remember if Al said it or if Rose said something to me, but then I realized that like Rose wanted to say hi to me. And then I got to meet Rose and learn who she was. And it was so wonderful. It was just such a funny experience because I saw her out of the corner of my eye, and I was thinking, I'm in her way. I need to move. But she wanted to say hi to me, and it was so great. I love Rose. She's fun. And her daughter, Carrots, is hilarious, you guys. So hilarious. Yeah, we are reading a ton of books. You guys, my favorite book series right now to read the kids is the Bad Guys books. It's so funny.
We bought a whole bunch of them.
I bought almost all of them. I love the Bad Guy books. They're so great. Yes, Rose, we're definitely going to hang out. Oh, bye, Reggie. You have a good day. I'll talk to you later. Reggie, I'm going to write you when I get off of here because we've got to talk about the July ugly Christmas sweater along. We're going to talk about that, okay? I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. We had so much fun. The elevator. Yes. They might have encouraged me to do bad stuff when I was in Chicago. I'm kidding. Rose and them were just wonderful. Did I miss any questions, honey? I'm sorry. I chatter far too much.
Most people are just commenting on what they're making and things, but
I know. I saw a lot of people saying the virus shawl. You guys can't tell, but this is my new favorite t-shirt. It's black. It's just a black t-shirt, but see all these like speckles? They're actually like gold glitter. It's not showing up on camera, but I love it because it's gold glitter.
So Brittany Johnson asks, is there ever a yarn con in New York? I want to go to one, but I don't know where they are. No,
YarnCon is specific to Chicago. In New York, there are a couple. Okay, so there will be Stitches. I believe there's a Stitches event in New York. The biggest thing in New York is Rhinebeck. That's actually the town of Rhinebeck. It's actually called the New York Sheep and Wool. It is a huge festival. I went 2 years ago, and I want to go so bad. I'm trying to plan how to go this year. If I go to Rhinebeck, we will totally have to hang out. But if you just look up the New York Sheep and Wool, you will see that event. There's also a like I said, there's Vogue Knitting Live. That's in New York City. I think they do that once or twice a year. I'm not sure. You'll have to check. Sorry, my hand is itchy. Itchiness, you guys. That's my hive disorder. It always happens. Okay, Brian, I've heard the Baby Lock sewing machines are great. I want to try one. I'm thinking, but I think they're kind of pricey. There was a machine I was actually looking at Walmart the other day that was it's another brother, but it's a sewing and embroidering machine. It's kind of pricey though, so I don't know. But I can look at the Baby Locks too. I would love to have another person in my live videos, another knitter or crocheter, but I don't have any here. It's just me all by myself. I am going to, supposed to be doing a video with Al. Al, where are you at, man? Where are we at on doing a video, Al? And then I'm probably going to try to do some videos with maybe Reggie from J-Hook. Rose, would you ever want to do a video like a Zoom where we're filming side by side and then I'll put it on the channel? That'd be fun. I love Rose. She's so fun.
Oh, Al wants to see your cats.
Really? All right. I'll get to show you at least one. Here he is. Here's Stitches. He's very mad because he was sleeping. Actually, he was cleaning himself. Look at my Stitch. Look at Al, Stitch. There we go. That's my boy. Look at that face.
He's going to the vet to get snipped.
Yep. On Monday, he's going to be slightly less of a man. He's going to get neutered because we cannot have kittens and puppies in the camper. That's just wrong. Brian said I should do more videos with Elise. I would love to do videos with Elise. Elise is a minor, and she's all the way back in Michigan. I have to do them when she is available and when her parents approve of that. So, touch there. Okay, Rose, I'm going to write you. We're going to have to, like, set up a time to do a Zoom. Because I know Rose is an essential worker, so she is super busy. And doesn't always have time to play with me and do my yarny stuff. So I'm like a child. Somebody said she's cute. That cat I just held up is a boy. His name is Stitches McYarny. I don't know where any of my other cats are.
One's outside, I think.
Frankie's outside. Frankie loves to go outside.
Peeps is probably sleeping in your underwear drawer.
He is not a naked cat. He is a Cornish Rex. So he has, I'm going to hold him up again. Oh my God, he's going to be so mad, you guys. Look, he has this, he's not happy. He has this like, just very tiny layer of underfur. There's his ears. And it's curly. He does not have like actual cat fur. So he is like a cousin to naked cats. There he goes. We'll get his tail. Nope. He's mad at me now. So he's almost a naked cat. And his eyes, he is blinded in one eye. In his left eye, he's blind. It's his right eye. Sorry, his right eye is, and it's not sewn shut. It's still there. When he was a baby at the cattery, he got an eye infection. I guess they didn't take care of it, and it like kind of popped and got gross and whatever. But he's fine now, and he loves it. Hi, Thunderbird. I think I answered a question from you earlier in the show. And then our other cat, Peeps, we rescued him because he looks just like Stitches, but he actually has fur, and he is missing the exact same eye as Stitches. Stitches, come here. That is Stitches shaking my table. Stitches. Come here, Stitches. Come here, Stitch. Laura, I have 3 cats. 3 cats and 2 dogs, and oh, come here, my big boy. Come here. Get over here. Here's my boy. He loves me. He's kind of mad. I wanted him to be a YouTube star, and he really doesn't care about you guys at all. He just wants me to pet him. But if I scratch him, he'll stay here for a minute. He's a lover. He's a good boy, Stitch. All right. He's got to go now, guys, because he doesn't care about YouTube. But you could see his tail. Oh, he wants to look out the window. You want to look out the window? There's just cat butts in my videos all the time now. Normally, Bella's on my lap, but she's quite comfortable up on the couch right now. At least she's not snoring, you guys. Well, I am going to be planning a lot of crochet alongs this year, you guys. So in May, we are doing the shawl along. In June, we're going to be doing a summer top along, a crocheted summer top along. And then in July, I'm going to be doing ugly Christmas sweaters with J Hook Crochet or Reggie. And then I have for August, I have a plan for August too. So we're going to be doing a lot of crochet alongs here soon. So I hope you guys are excited about that, and I hope you guys stick around. Have you guys all went and entered all of the giveaways here on YouTube? Chiquita's Crochet, I start at 10 o'clock Central Time. So I don't know what that time is for you. I know in Michigan it's, oh, Taylor, your cat had the same issue? They didn't take him and do nothing with him, which is fine because he's perfectly fine now, and I absolutely love him. I love him with his little one eye. He's my favorite. Yes, unique pets make the best pets. He's actually the most amazing cat ever. He's eating his cat food very loud right now, which is annoying.
Do you want me to try and get Peeps? Or?
Yeah, you can try to get Peeps. My husband's going to try to get Peeps. He's still not wanting to come and hang out with us very much. He doesn't not like us. He if he's out and we pet him, he's happy. But he likes to just kind of hang out. I've got a sleepy in my eye still. Stitches, though, is an amazing cat. He likes to... He's more like a dog. He's so much fun to have around. I absolutely love him. so glad I came to Texas, even if it was just to get a kitty. Yes, Sherry, my giveaways are worldwide, so you can go and enter them. Here's Peeps, you guys. Now, you guys look, he looks just like Stitches. Hi, Peeps. You see, he's missing the right eye, too. But his got sewn shut. The owners that found him, he was a barn kitty for somebody, and red ants, here, the fire ants ate his eye when he was a kitten. So they took him to the vet, and they took very good care of Peeps. He is very well taken care of. And now he lives here with us. And he's being, Al, did you get to see Peeps? I'll put him up one more time. He's holding onto the chair. This is Peeps. He looks just like Stitches, but with fur. Oh, he's a good boy. Mwah, you're a good boy. All right, I'll let you go. Stop harassing the pets now. I know, all the broken babies. I love them. I don't, we saw, that's what happened was we saw Peeps, and he looked just like Stitches, and he was missing an eye, and we were like, we have to get him. We don't need 3 cats, but we need to get him. Hi, Kim. I missed Gary. I'm sorry. Sorry. My phone is being so weird. You guys, I need to get a new phone. I need to get a new phone so bad because my phone, it doesn't display the comments here. So I have to like reach up and scroll. Like right now there's comments and I have to scroll. So crazy. Anyways. So yeah. I'm all covered in cat fur now. That's the good thing about Stitches. He doesn't have fur, so I don't get cat fur on me. Anyways, I'm super excited to be doing a lot more crochet alongs. Are you guys still enjoying these Thursday morning lives? Everybody still happy with the Thursday morning lives? We're going to be doing more in the lives, having more fun in the lives. So I wanted, somebody asked about the giveaways, right? Yeah. So the giveaways are worldwide. Please go and enter them. I know a new one came out today. Oh, you guys, so I should let you know because people get confused. I have all my comments on hold. I have to approve every comment that is made on my page. So I read each and every comment before it goes onto the page. So if you write a comment, you don't see it, don't freak out. It's there. I just have to go and approve it, okay? So calm down. It's there. I've had a couple people like, I tried to enter and it's not showing up. And then I go and check comments and there's like 30 from that person. It's there. I just have to approve them because, again, I don't like the trolls. So the giveaways are worldwide. And I am not trying to persuade anybody, but if you become a member here on YouTube, you will have access to the Facebook group that is for members only, and there are giveaways going on there too. So if you want to enter more giveaways, that is another way to do it. But that's it. Shawl pins, like, I sell buttons.
No, he's asking if you sell shawl pins on your.
I know, I don't have shawl pins. I have shawl cuffs.
Shawl cuffs.
The cuffs that go around it, but like the pins are different. It's usually a circle with like a stick, and then you through the center. I don't have shawl pins, but maybe Mr. Pineapple can get whittling some. Oh, Hannah, you're so sweet. I'm all right. No, just kidding. Nothing. Yes, you can approve. You can set it to all comments be held for approval. I did that because I had a couple people coming on and they would go through and just leave the nastiest comments. And I was like, if I miss that, my wonderful YouTubers are going to have to read those. And I just thought that was not appropriate. So now I've made more work for myself because now when I have these giveaways and I have a couple hundred people commenting a day, I've got to approve every single comment, which it's fine. I gotta adjust how I'm sitting, you guys. Yeah, there we go. Crisscross applesauce. Okay. I have never made a pair of mittens. I have crocheted a hat and I have crocheted cowls. I am working on a crocheted cowl that I love. Hats I don't make because I don't wear hats. I want to wear hats. I want to be that lady that wears the cool knitted or crocheted hats. It looks all adorable. But I think I look funny in hats, you guys. So I'm going to make a hat and wear it and you guys can tell me if I look funny or not. I'm pretty sure I do. So. Okay, Brian, I hate Peeps candy. It's the worst. It's just a marshmallow. It's not even melted between a cracker and some chocolate. Like, it's just a marshmallow. But I know millions of people love Peeps candy. I absolutely do not. But Brian would like to know how my Easter Sunday was.
That was on a power up.
Oh! Well, Easter Sunday was rough.
It was long.
It started out wonderful. So we woke up in the morning, we watched a church service because we couldn't go to a church service. And then we were just having a nice day. It was beautiful weather here in Texas. So we decided to drive out and look at this lake. Turns out the lake had a swimming area. We were able to take the children swimming on Easter. It was so much fun. We come home about 6 o'clock at night on Easter. We're hanging out, and at 7 o'clock Easter, power went out in our entire, not just our campground, like the entire city went out. A big storm came through, power went out, and we were without power for over 24 hours. It was rough, you guys. It was kind of rough. Not really. It wasn't that bad. We're fine. Al's with me. She don't like Peeps. Chiquita would like to know what kind of candy I do like. Chocolate. Dark chocolate.
And Urban Yarn says, what are your go-to snacks?
Dark chocolate. No, I was kidding.
And pretzels.
And pretzels.
All the time.
Dark chocolate, pretzels, and popcorn.
And cheese and crackers.
And cheese and crackers. Oh my gosh, I love. Okay, so I love the Triscuits, but I like the Triscuit thins, the little tiny triangles, and I love extra sharp cheddar. That sounds so good. The grocery store here in town does not sell the thins.
Yeah, so you buy those. They're right down there buying.
Oh, so then I buy these. If I can't find those, I might. This bag was not eaten by me. Pretzel crisps. They're like a thin pretzel, and then I put cheese on them. But chocolate, yes. Chiquita says, good to know. I love dark chocolate. It's like my favorite thing in the entire world.
Well, Night Owl, they're getting 1 to 2 inches of snow here in Michigan. And we're going back.
Night Owl, don't tell me that. Maybe the end of May, I'm going back to Michigan.
Maybe we're going to wait another month.
We'll just wait 1 more month, you guys. I don't want to do snow. I'm kidding.
How was your Easter Sunday with the kids? Oh, the kids, what the kids got. Remember all the...
Oh, the kids. What did the kids get? For Easter, we did kind of an untraditional Easter this year. My kids collect these things called
Lost kittens. 2
things. One is lost kittens. If you haven't been to the toy aisle, you don't know what a lost kitten is. Essentially, it's this little box with some stuff in it, and it's a surprise little plastic kitten. Stupid. And these other things called little big bites. Little big bites. And again, it's another surprise thing that you are surprised. Well, at Walmart, they're normally $4.99 for both of those. We went to Dollar Tree, and they had them for $1. And we might have bought $50 worth. We did. We bought everything they had.
It wasn't like 60 or 80.
Yeah. What's chocolate covered? Something said there's something chocolate covered, and I'm interested. I know I need to go shopping. I need some chocolate. Oh, let's see. Ray says hi. They're from Port Elizabeth, South Africa. I want to go to Africa too. Still want to go. Yes, Urban, you should definitely do the approval. That way you don't get any of the nasty. Hi, Tanya Joy. Yes, okay, and her daughter loves the LL. So anyways, we bought so much. We bought everything the dollar store had of Lost Kittens and the Little Big Bites. And that's what the kids got.
They spent the whole morning opening.
Oh, they do make those thin pretzels covered in chocolate. I prefer dark chocolate. I do like milk chocolate, but dark chocolate's my go-to. And whenever I see them in the dark chocolate, I buy them. And I eat them all. My cat is harassing my other cat. I'm sorry.
He wants to go back in the bedroom.
Oh, poor Peeps. Peeps wants back in the bedroom, and Stitches is being a maniac. Stitches McYarney.
Peeps is still getting used to our house, so he's a little...
He's a sweet. I'm leaning down to pet Peeps. We love you, Peepers. There's snow in Indiana. Ugh. Night Owl, where in Michigan do you live? If you don't mind telling us. So that we can plan a time to get together. Me and you and Al. And we'll try to get Lacey from Hooked on Owls. Oh, my hair got hooked to my nail. Oh, that means I have a broken nail. That's unfortunate. I do. It's a big one, too. Okay, let's pull that off. It's fine. Ooh, dark chocolate with chili spice? I've never tried it. Oh, Laura. Yes. I was up north with Al, and she took me somewhere, and we bought potato chips covered in chocolate, and it's so good. I love it so much. Love it. Latasha, we are reading a lot of books right now too. We love reading. It's so much fun. We're like a bunch of kids. But we like children's books. Chocolate House is what Al said is where we went. It was so good. We gotta go back there. I need chocolate in my life. Mr. Pineapples put me on a no chocolate diet for a while.
Mm-hmm.
He's a meanie. I might have got a bit carried away with chocolate recently. Just a bit, but we're not going to talk about that. Anyways. So, I'm on a diet from chocolate. But by the time I get to Michigan, I can go get chocolate, guys. So, let's get ready for some chocolate party. I know Rose, if she's still here, over on her channel does a chocolate swap. I want to do that with somebody. I want to swap some chocolate. Does anybody want to do a chocolate swap? I need to do that. I know, and all these other, I see all these other YouTubers are doing, swaps of yarn with their friends and stuff, and I want to do that, too. I want to do swaps. Does anybody want to do, chocolate or a yarn swap or something? I know, Laura, give him the frowny face, Mr. No, my blood sugar might have been a little ridiculous. I won't say numbers, because then people will come. But it's my fault. I might have ate a lot of chocolate in one day. Okay, one of my weaknesses is Easter candy. Specifically those little Cadbury eggs, not the big ones with the gooey center, but the little solid chocolate with the hard shell. It's like a big fat M&M is basically what it is. I love them. Ooh, Urban Yarn says she's in. Yes, Chiquita, don't listen to him. You could send chocolate all you want. Send it by the bucket load. I'm joking with him because I ate way too much the other day. And my blood sugar got a little high, so he just told me I have to keep it in check, y'all. I gotta be good. So yes, I still have chocolate. I actually just got a dark chocolate Dove Easter bunny from Walmart. I haven't eaten it yet.
No, but you snuck into bed last night because you were gonna eat it.
Did you guys hear him? I did sneak it in the bedroom because I was gonna eat it last night. That was so bad. I didn't eat it though because I had too much already. That's fine. Yeah, so I'm going to have to, set up, we're going to have to, contact each other if we want to do, some sort of swap. That would be tons of fun. I love doing that stuff. But we're going to have to wait. Sherry says she'd be into doing a yarn swap. I'm totally in. But Sherry will have to, wait till I can get to a yarn store because nothing's open here where I am from. Somebody's telling me about some books. I will check all of those out, Brittany. Thank you. Laura she says a food swap. Laura, we should send each other candy. I'll send you some U.S. candy. You send me some Australia candy if you throw in some chocolate, because I love chocolate. Do you guys have chocolate in Australia? Is it too hot for chocolate in Australia?
Wow.
I'm just checking. It's hot there, isn't it? Everything in Australia is trying to kill you, too.
It's like Texas weather right down there.
A couple of years ago, quite a few years ago, we were like, we should move out of the country. And my husband was like, I've always wanted to live in Australia. And I was like, oh, that would be so much fun to live in Australia. So we Googled it. And we were like, it was like the top 10 deadliest beaches in Australia. Let me ruin the show for you. It's all of them. All of them. There was something trying to kill you everywhere in Australia. Which, I'm kidding. I'm sure it's just stunning and I would love to go. Yeah, if you eat it all at once, it doesn't count as eating too much because it's one thing of chocolate. I like the way you think. Yes, I love a good chocolate. Did the cat crawl underneath? Did you let the cat back in?
I did not. He's right here.
Oh, here he is. Oh, my poor kitty. We're being mean.
Brian said, what's your favorite kind of cheese to put on crackers?
Extra, extra sharp cheddar.
Yeah, and we like to buy fancy cheeses.
I like fancy cheeses. You guys, I'm a cheese snob. All right. I do eat the Walmart brand extra sharp cheddar, but there's this crocodile brand. I can't remember the name. I love that. There's this one it's called Vermont cheese, and they do an extra. No, they do seriously sharp white cheddar cheese, and it is so good. See, Australia, it's all trying to kill you, isn't it? Laura, stay alive. If there's a lot of noise, it's Stitches. What is wrong with you?
Calm down.
He's all hyped up, so he's trashing the place. Fancy cheeses meaning like if you go up by the deli, there's usually like a thing of like cheeses you've never heard of the brand.
Kind of like exotic.
Exotic cheeses. I love cheese. I love all cheese. I love Havarti. I'm not a big Swiss person. Provolone I love all cheeses.
Yeah, white cheddar cheese.
White cheddar is my favorite. Yes, there's a cat fight going on, Brian. You guys can hear it. He's a bad cat.
And he likes to be ornery this time of day.
Brian, yes, I guess it does snow sometimes where I am.
But it did not snow this winter.
DJ Wibby, no, I do not have Disney Plus, but I want to get it because I know that there's a lot of cool stuff on there, so I really want to get it. I do love pepper jack. Actually, Kraft makes a chipotle cheddar. That is so good on a cracker. Because it's not too hot. Like I like the hot stuff. I'll have some habanero. I'm good with that, right? But sometimes you don't want your mouth to be burning. So I find chipotle is the right amount of heat without. And Kraft makes a chipotle cheddar that is just amazing on a cracker. Because it's, like I said, just the right amount of heat without burning your mouth. They rarely see snow in East Texas, but it has snowed before. I do watch Marley Bird sometimes. Anne's lived in Texas her whole life. I have never had Camembert. I don't know how to say that cheese. I want to though. I saw it just the other day and I was like, I haven't had that. I need to get that. Yeah, it's made by Kraft, Chiquita. So I find it at Meijer. I don't know if you guys have a Meijer around. I have yet to find it at a Walmart, but I found it at Meijer's. But I'm sure if you get online and look it up, it's Kraft cheese, so it's a chipotle cheddar. Look it up. I'm sure they'll tell you where you can find it. They always do. Am I missing any comments, honey?
No, it's just...
Chocolate-covered bacon.
You got everybody talking about cheese.
I don't know if I'm in on the chocolate-covered bacon, guys. That's too far, but the chocolate-covered strawberries I'm in on. I love all cheeses, you guys. Do I like stickers? Yes, I like stickers. My daughter just gave me a sticker. Oh, honey, can you get that cup off of there? Mm-hmm. My daughter just gave me the best sticker ever. And I put it on my sewing box. Well, she gave me two. So you guys, here's my little sewing kit. So she gave me this one here. It is a rainbow unicorn butterfly kitty with a yarn ball. And she gave me this pug sticker. I love stickers. I stick them everywhere. Okay, true story about me. I used to collect stickers. I had probably $1,000 worth of stickers. I used to collect stickers. And I had to grow up. Get rid of some of those, but I still collect stickers. I love them so much. Yes, I love Godiva. I love Ghirardelli. I love Lint. So it's Lint, but it's Lindt. Love their, oh my gosh, their dark chocolate truffles are amazing.
Smoked Gouda.
Ooh, smoked Gouda. That sounds delicious. You guys, I gotta go to the store and get some cheese.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
We got a bunch of cheese, but we're out of the good stuff.
I need chocolate, and I need cheese, and I need it ASAP. That's what I need in my life right now.
And our kids like American cheese, just cheap cheese.
I'll have to check that. Yeah, my kids like American cheese, which is like artificial cheese, you guys. They're like, I'm like, would you like the good cheese? They're like, nope, I want the American. You know, like those cheap slices that come in the thing. That's what they want to eat. So he says I have to try chocolate-covered bacon. All right, I might try it one of these days. Maybe, because I just love chocolate, so it could happen. What other stuff do I like, Chiquita? Oh my gosh, like everything.
Soft pretzels.
Are you talking food or just stuff I like in general? Food-wise, I love pretzels in all form. The crunchy, the sticks, the soft pretzels are like my favorite. A cheese and chocolate fountain? Oh my gosh, Taylor. We are like right here together. We've got to get together. We'll get a little cheese and chocolate fountain and have a bunch of stuff to dip in it. I will die a happy woman that day. States cheeses. Wait, are we talking about cheese that is specific to every state? Because I am so intrigued about this. Oh, bye, sissies. Bye. Thank you for coming. I hope we make it back again. My cat's trashing the place, you guys. It's just ridiculous.
We could do a cheese swap from different countries.
Me and Taylor need to get together, and we're lost kindred spirits. She needs to be one of my new BFFs. See, Taylor, look what you did. You sent me a present, and now you've talked about cheese and chocolate, and now we have to be best friends. So, sorry. Hope you don't mind. Sorry, made by CM that you gotta go, but I understand this is getting kind of long. I gotta go too now, because now I want cheese, and I want crackers, and I want chocolate, and I want pretzels. I want it all. Okay, but Chiquita, if you were asking about things that I like, yarn. I love stickers. I love keychains. I love anything funny, anything that's cute and adorable. I love pineapples. I love leopard, flamingos, cactuses. I love everything. Yes, Brian, I do take my crochet and knitting on the go. Yesterday we had to get the tires replaced, the back tires on our car replaced. So we went and I took my shawl that I was working on and I crocheted all the way there. And then I crocheted some more. And then now I'm done with it. So yay. Cheap price cheeses. I just like cheeses, guys. Yes, my birthday's on the 24th. I love sunglasses too. Yes, you're right, Al. I do. I love everything, you guys. There's very little things I love or don't love. I love anything pink and sparkly. See, right here. If it's pink and sparkly, I need it. It's true. True story, you guys. Somebody says they found something. Chiquita, what'd you find? Tell me. I also like secrets. I want to know all the secrets. I love cats and I love dogs. I love birds, but birds hate me. It's the weirdest thing. I love birds, like those big ones, like the African greys and the parrots and all of that. And they hate me. Every time I get around one, they try to bite me or land in my hair, which is the weirdest thing. Somebody said, what is my favorite movie? What did we watch just recently? My favorite movie right now, you guys are going to think this is crazy. Favorite movie right now is Dora the Explorer. It was so good, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, I got to wait till it gets here. All right, fine. Okay, Dora the Explorer, the movie, hilarious. It was completely stupid. It was completely like kitschy and made fun of itself. It was hilarious. I love a movie like that. Like when they said they were coming out with a Dora... Bella, you're making a lot of noise over there. When they said they were coming out with a Dora the Explorer movie, I was like, that's going to be stupid. And I watched it and it was, but it was stupid funny. It was so good. I would watch that one again. The Jeremy Camp movie? I don't know which one that one is. I'll have to look it up. The Hobbit? I've never seen The Hobbit. I did see Lord of the Rings. A little hard for me to follow. I do like Harry Potter. All the Harry Potter movies. I love all of the Lord of the Rings. Rose loves chocolate. I was just talking about, Rose, how you do your chocolate swaps. I need to get in on that. Somebody needs to trade chocolate with me. More specifically, somebody just needs to send me chocolate. I've been quarantined too long and I need chocolate in my life.
Until somebody said you've been quarantined how long?
Too long. I need chocolate. Thank you, Laura. I have. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Yeah, back in the day, that was a great one. I loved that movie. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? That was a stupid movie, too. Honey, do you have a favorite movie? Yes, to Harry Potter. And you know, guys, all you Harry Potter fans that hate the Fantastic Beasts, I love them. They're not the same as Harry Potter. They're definitely different, but I like them. I think they're good. I still believe. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. Yes, I watch the Crochet Crowd sometimes. I don't watch a lot of YouTube, to be honest. Aw, thank you, Urban, saying happy birthday to me. Bye, Night Owl. It's great seeing you. We're going to have to hang out when I get back to Michigan. Definitely. Taylor, what state are you in? You told me and I forgot. I'm going to have to, Oh, The Princess Bride. That's a stupid movie, too, but a good one. The guy follows, it's silly, but I love it. I love that it had Andre the Giant in it. He was great. I love movies with wrestlers in them because when I was a kid, we watched wrestling every week. Every Monday night wrestling. We were in on some Monday Night Raw back in the day. You guys know. So anything with a wrestler. My favorite movie with a wrestler in it is The Nanny. Do you remember that one, honey? Mm-hmm. With Hulk Hogan as the nanny. It was so good. It was stupid. I love funny movies, you guys. Favorite animated movie? Oh my, I don't know. Let me think. I'm like running through 'em. Watched a bunch recently. Okay, Spies in Disguise I just watched. That was pretty good. But my favorite animated movie. I don't know if I don't think I have a favorite one. I love
I like lots of them.
I like a lot of them. I love the Frozen movies. I love all the Disney movies. I love all the Disneys. I can't think of one particular favorite. My husband had a favorite. He liked The Fox and the Hound.
Yeah.
That was his. But it was because about
time, but a lot of good ones that came out since.
It's about a dog hunting foxes, so he was totes in. Yes. Taylor, we're BFFs. That's it. We wrestling and chocolate and cheese, and we're in. We're so funny. I don't watch it anymore, but I back in the day. Okay, I have not seen The Greatest Showman, which I want to see because I read the book based on P.T. Barnum's life, and I really, really want to watch the movie. I haven't got a chance to, so I want to see that. Peter Rabbit was pretty good. Kiki's Delivery Service. I'll have to check that one out. My favorite Disney princess. Okay, back in the day, I would have told you Cinderella because there was only like a few blonde-haired princesses. Now that I'm older, my favorite Disney princess is Merida because she's most like who I am. I don't want to brush my hair every day, and I just want to go out and play with my horse. I don't really care. I like Merida. She's my favorite. Favorite Pixar movie? Okay, you guys, favorite Pixar movie, hands down, was the first Toy Story. That movie was life-changing. It changed the way movies were made and everything. And I know that when you go back and watch it now, the graphics on it don't hold up to the new ones. But it's true. The first Toy Story changed cartoons, and I loved it. Oh, I love soft pretzels. Ratatouille. Yes, Rose. I loved Ratatouille. That was such a good movie. What a weird... It ended... just ridiculous. It ended with these guys owning a restaurant half ran by rats. What? That's not going to actually happen. There's no way they're getting a clearance from the inspector. Half the restaurant was owned by rats. I was like... But I loved Ratatouille. It was a good movie. It was so funny. I'm so funny. I like silly movies, you guys. Over the Hedge was pretty good. I liked it.
DJ Whippy says that they like Monsters Inc.
Oh, Monsters Inc. Yes. The Last Unicorn. I've never heard of that one. Let's check it out. But Monsters Inc. was great. I love Sully, but my favorite is Mike Wazowski. But I always do the kids. I do, what was her name? The good lady that worked at the counter, and she's like, I'm watching you. Always watching.
The funny thing about
I love her so much.
Mike Lakowski or whatever. My best friend in school was Mike Lazinski or Mike Sikorsky.
Yes. So, okay. So Mike Wazowski is the movie character, but my husband's best friend in school was Mike Sikorsky. So whenever I get like a message from him or something, I'm like Mike Sikorsky. It's funny. A silk mixed yarn.
We've seen The Last Unicorn.
We did?
Yeah, it wasn't a cartoon.
What was it about?
Or I've seen it anyway. I don't know if you've seen it.
I do love cross stitch and I do love silk yarn chiquitas. I don't know.
It was a really good story about a legitimate last unicorn. I can't remember much about it.
Madagascar was good. I'm going to have to look up The Lost Unicorn, guys, because I may or may not have seen it. Maybe. Possibly. I'm just sitting here talking about unicorns and chocolate and fun stuff.
Madagascar was good.
Madagascar was good. I love.
None of them are good anymore. It's crazy.
There's so many good shows, you guys. Yes, I loved Frozen. In Frozen 2, we just watched Frozen 2. It was pretty good. I loved Frozen. We just
watched, what was the other new one we watched?
Forward.
Onward.
Okay, did anybody see Onward, you guys? Anybody else see Onward? I liked Onward. I liked it and I hated it. Okay, so guys, I gotta retwist my hair. It's like falling down. Doing my hair on the YouTube channel. Did anybody see Onward? Is anybody commenting on Onward?
Not yet.
Twisty twist, twist.
Have you seen Onward?
I have seen Onward, and I liked it, and I didn't like it. It was a little sappier than a movie that I would normally watch. And I didn't really like the ending. Like, the father came back.
No, don't blow it, because most people haven't seen it.
All right, I won't.
Somebody said, did you cry?
I did not cry. There are very few movies that make me cry, you guys. I'm a I'm stoned. I don't cry. Usually if there's a kid crying, I cry, but I did not cry on Onward. I'll be honest. Knitball? I'll have to watch that one. I'll check it out. Look at it. I retwisted my hair and look at how poofy it is now, you guys. I call this my pineapple do. Because doesn't this look like this? I don't care. So, yeah, movies. My mom's actually sending us some movies, honey.
Oh, yeah? Cool.
Granny Pineapple's sending me some movies. Which is great because we like watching movies. We're, on quarantine, we can't do it. So, okay, guys. Our Walmart here in town had... Ooh, Bambi was a good one. That made me cry. Bambi made me cry, you guys. Bambi made me cry. That one got me right in the heart. But the mom died. What the heck? Anyways. Okay. I love puzzles. I love puzzles. When I was a kid, I did puzzles all the time. I love puzzles. Specifically, there is a whole set of Thomas Kincaid Disney puzzles. They did all the princesses. If I have to narrow it down to one, I want the Alice in Wonderland one by Thomas Kincaid. They had 4 different boxes with 4 different puzzles in each of them. So 4 times 4 is 16. 16 different Thomas Kincaid Disney puzzles. And I wanted them so bad. But I was waiting to buy them because I wasn't really going to do them in the camper. I was going to wait till we get to our house or whatever. And so I was going to buy them. Well, then the quarantine hit. And I was like, well, you know what? I'm going to buy those puzzles because I want to make those puzzles. There are no puzzles at Walmart. They bought all the puzzles, you guys. I'm sad. I want the puzzles. Anyways. My mom, Granny Pineapple, sent me 4 movies. I can't wait to see them.
What's Disney Live movies?
I don't know what Disney Live movie. Is that the Disney Plus? Because we're going to get Disney Plus because I want Disney Plus. But yes. So I am hoping that the quarantine calms down and that Walmart gets the puzzles back because I really want my Thomas Kincaid Alice in Wonderland puzzle. I want all the other ones too because it had all of the Disney ones. I want all that too, but... Oh, thank you, Anne. If you can find them, let me know. I want them so bad. Oh, Coco was pretty good. Coco was pretty good. I liked Coco. Yes. Oh, Taylor, yes. I'm so excited. I just got my shipping confirmation the other day. Getting KnitCrate soon. You guys, I love it. I love getting yarn. Such a child. I love getting yarn. When I get a box in the mail or a package in the mail, I get so excited. I'm like a kid. You can ask Mr. Pineapple. I'm like, oh my gosh, I got a package. When I got the package from you the other day, Taylor, I was like, a package. And it came in a box. And so I shook the box because that's the kind of person I am. And it wasn't yarn. And I was like, I wonder what came in this box. This is so intriguing. I was like really interested because normally I'll wait till I get home because I only live like 3 minutes from the post office to open it. But I couldn't because it wasn't yarn because it rattled around in the box. And I was like, what is this? So I opened it in the car and I was like so excited. It was the best. It was the best, yes. Moana was pretty good. I did like that. Yeah, everybody's buying the stuff and then selling it, reselling it. Really makes me mad because I'm so tired of this COVID thing, you guys. So over that. And okay, I don't want to get in a huge discussion about COVID because I just don't want to. But you guys, I worked in the medical field for a very long time. Our bodies are built to take in viruses, adapt to the viruses, and build up immunities to them. I'm not saying everybody should just go out and get COVID. I'm just saying I don't know that we need such a strict lockdown is all I'm saying. Most people are healthy enough that if they got COVID, they would get over COVID. I know some people aren't, and those people should most assuredly be protected and taken care of how they need to be. But I'm getting a little tired of the extreme lockdown situation. Just a little bit. Taylor says I crack her up. That's funny. I crack everybody up. So, yeah. Pixar Soul. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I saw commercials for that, and it's been delayed now. I do want to see that. That one looks good. Yeah, I love Disney's live action. Some of them. I've only seen some. What was one of... We saw... I didn't see it. You guys saw Aladdin. Was Aladdin good?
Yeah, Aladdin was pretty good. Yeah.
And then I haven't seen Dumbo yet. I want to see that one. I did not watch The Maleficents because I'm not a big Angelina Jolie fan. The live action Beauty and the Beast was great. I loved that one.
Yeah, we liked the new Lion King.
The Lion King was amazing too. We absolutely love that. I'm trying to think. I did see Cinderella. I liked that one. Yeah, so. I have not seen Trolls World Tour. I totally want to see Trolls.
Yeah, we're going to see that one.
That one's going to happen soon. Unless it's in one of the movies my mom sent me.
Inside Out from Pixar.
Okay, Inside Out was great. I loved Inside Out.
It had a lot of like hidden message in it.
It had a lot of. It was a good movie. I really did like that one. That was definitely good. I know, Anita. Like, I love that everybody's getting all this time to crochet and be crafty. But I know that I miss getting out. I don't work because obviously I'm a stay-at-home mom and I'm always here with these people. But I miss going out. I miss going places. I miss getting to see people. I did like Finding Dory. That was a good movie. I miss getting to socialize. Like, I was going to go to the DFW, didn't get to go to that. I was hoping to go to all these yarn stores and crafty things. I don't get to go to none of them now. And it makes me sad because I'm a social butterfly, y'all.
Another show that I liked was the one with the Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny and all that.
Yes, you guys. Okay, that's one of my favorites. One of my favorite animated movies is The Guardians. The Rise of the Guardians. With Santa and the Easter Bunny and Jack Frost and all of that. I love that movie, and I'm super mad that they're not going to make a sequel. But I know what my favorite animated movie is. That one is definitely a favorite movie for me, The Rise of the Guardians. I love it. The Santa makes me laugh all the time. I think he is absolutely hilarious. But my hands down favorite movies, all three of them, is How to Train a Dragon. I love it. I love How to Train a Dragon. I was not happy with How to Train a Dragon 2 when they killed off the dad, but How to Train a Dragon 3 was amazing. It made me like, yep, best movie ever made. Like, so good. I was totally okay with, I'll never see another one. I'm totally okay with that. But yes. Yeah, all of you people that, like, Anita or Anna here who says she has asthma, you guys are the people I'm talking about. You guys should be careful and do what you're doing. I am a incredibly healthy person, considering, I have diabetes, but besides that, I'm really healthy. I don't get a lot of infections. If I worked, I'd want to be back at work right now. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So, yes, everybody loves How to Train Your Dragon movies. Hiccup is amazing. I love how relatable of a character he is. I just love him. Scrapbooking paper, I love scrapbooking paper. I use it for all kinds of stuff. Me and my kids make origami with it. I decorate pictures with it. I do all kinds of stuff. Okay, live action Mary Poppins. Loved Mary Poppins. I love the original Mary Poppins. And then I loved, what was it called? Walt? Is that the one where they did the story about making Mary Poppins?
Maybe, yeah.
I think it was called Walt, you guys. Was it the one where it was all about how Disney made Mary Poppins? Loved it. We did love the Christopher Robin movie. That one was good.
Yeah, that was good.
It was such a good movie. Loved it. So, and I want to see the Mr. Rogers movie. I want to see that so bad. Mr. Banks. Was that the name of the movie? Mr. Banks?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right. I want to see that. Well, I already saw that. I love that movie. But I want to see the Mr. Rogers movie. I don't know the name of it, but I want to see it. Saving Mr. Banks. That's the name of it. Thank you, DJ. Loved it. That one was great. And we loved Mary Poppins. The kids did. We sang, what was that? Let's go fly a kite. We sang that for days. We still sing it.
You saw the new one?
What new one?
The new Mary Poppins.
There's a new Mary Poppins?
I think we watched it while you were in Chicago.
I have not seen the new Mary Poppins. Mr. Pineapple, when I went to Chicago to hang out with Rose and Carrots, Mr. Pineapple watched all the movies. So I haven't seen it. But I want to. I want to see the new Mary Poppins. I want to see the Mr. Rogers. Love Bug? Are you talking about Herbie from way back in the day? Because I love Herbie the Love Bug. Crochet says she's lurking. She's lurking because she's working from home. That's funny. I've been on here for an hour and a half. I think I should probably get out of here, you guys. Even though I enjoy sitting here talking about cheeses and chocolates and movies with you guys. Oh, Despicable Me! I like when he's like, light bulb! I love Despicable Me. I wanted the kids to all be minions for Easter or for Halloween. I wanted the boys to be regular minions, and I wanted my daughter to be a purple minion, but they won't do it. They're being so mean to me. They won't be minions. I want them to be minions. Huge fan of Toothless. Yes, loved it. Mrs. Doubtfire was pretty good.
Yeah,
that was a good movie. Robin Williams was just good. I loved him as the genie in the original Aladdin. I loved that. He's just great. You know what I love him as? That not a lot of people is Fern Gully. He was the Batty in Fern Gully. And I loved him. That song where he's like red wires, blue wires. It was just a good movie. I love that. Oh my gosh. Al loves Mrs. Doubtfire. I love Mrs. Doubtfire. So funny. Oh, so funny. Okay, y'all. I think I should get out of here. And we should meet back here next week at the exact same time. Do not forget to enter all of the giveaways, you guys. There's lots of giveaways. And if you are a member, don't forget to go over and enter those giveaways. Like I said, here in a minute, I'm going to put up another giveaway. So that's what we're doing this month. Birthday giveaways from Holly. And if I get any more exciting birthday mail, I will be sharing it with what I got for my birthday video, which I don't know if I'm going to get anything, but I did get that something from Taylor, and I can't wait to show it to you guys. It's so cool. I love it so much. And then, of course, there'll be whatever Al got me because she's mean and is making me wait till my birthday to open it. But okay, guys, I'm going to get out of here, and I will see you guys next week. Love you all, and have a wonderful day. It is a beautiful day, even if it is snowy. Bye.